Before we start, do you want to ask anything or?
Um, no, nothing much, I
Okay,
think.
no problem.
Maybe after.
Yeah, for sure. I just don't know if you have any like pre-concerns about your gameplay or ranked experience or
Um,
agents or anything like that.
um, no, this was kind of like the first game because I played all day,
Okay,
and this was kind of like the first game that was actually kind of close.
cool. Okay, so we won first round. That's good. We didn't get that recording, but not a big deal.
Yeah, it's just pissed around.
Mm-hmm. Pistol round is up in the air, you know.
B.
Nice.
I don't know.
We like that.
There yet. Guys on it.
Okay, so I don't necessarily know any person that really like jiggle peeks this angle or like really takes this angle too slow. Whenever I hold this angle, they usually fly across. But I mean,
Mm-hmm.
it's possible, right? I mean, it's just me as an opper would definitely hold the wide swing. Not a big deal though.
Um, I'll go
Just
for
from my experience, they always fly across that angle.
True.
Because
Yeah,
they just
so-
want to check heaven pretty quickly and see what they're dealing with while, peeking out. Because when you from that perspective, when they peek that angle, they have to like worry about like three different heights. So like it's much better just to like get some info and then
Mid-
go from there.
All right, there have them.
Yeah, they're B.
B.
So I mean, like this is usually why like I hate buying the Marshall second round because like it really revolves around your team being able to hold them off, right? Because
Mm-hmm.
unless they like peek into you one by one from far away, Marshall gets pretty rough. Um, but the thing is, like, with they have pistols, right? They're just gonna like rush somewhere with pistols. So I'm super nervous about buying a Marshall. Now, are you an opper?
Yeah.
Okay. So I mean, even like I would second round, I would be buying a ghost, right? Like a
Mm-hmm.
ghost and armor, and trying to get op third round. Ghost and light armor probably, and trying to go from there. But I mean, people buy marshals all the time. It's just it gets a little different when you get into higher elo. When people can hold their own weight usually, or like other people buy and they don't die. Because right now it's 2v4 and you have a marshal, right? It looks awful. You can't really
Yeah.
push into the site with it. And this is what you kind of want to avoid. If you see yourself getting into situations like these a lot, then we definitely don't want to be buying the Marshall second round.
One
Alright,
backside,
so
one
like
heaven.
this is the strength of the Spectre, right? Just being able to
Heal yourself.
just run in and kill everyone. Yeah, heal yourself and go in. What are you doing? Oh, come on, man.
I have no clue.
There's no time.
No time.
Jeez, this is the worst I've ever seen it played. Yeah, so you definitely want to value like timing over a stealth. Okay, so whenever we do lose the second round, we are forced to save. This is okay, but if we're opping, then we might want to full save.
Yeah.
Right, because look, 5,600, we can afford op, heavy shields, and an updraft next round.
Yeah, I'm like kind of like mixing in between of them. I like to use Phantom first and then later.
Okay, okay.
So I'm not really a dedicated upper, but
I see. Well, it's just it's easier to either be like a dedicated opper or not an opper because then our economy is shifted towards one of them,
yeah, true.
right? So, and especially when we're playing someone like Jett, where very good opper. Right, so if I were you, I would make the distinction which one you want to be, an opera or not, right? And then put all of your practice into one of them, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And play your economy around it.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to play your economy around like this elo.
Uh-huh.
Because when I play Face It, like people are much better and then like
Yeah, yeah.
much more communicating. And this is like, yeah. Oh my god! Oh.
That's a little unlucky. But honestly,
Yeah.
so you're hearing a full team rush at you right now, right? What I would be doing is 1,000,000% smoking this. 1,000,000%. Right? Because if you smoke this, then they have to run through your smoke, and then we can probably get these kills easier and then not get trade fragged immediately because this vision's cut off from the rest of the team. Right, so we definitely, like, I mean, they're gonna check here, right? They're gonna know you're here. So it's like not giving away your position when you smoke this. They're gonna check it, they're gonna expect it anyway. Right, but the smoke is just so valuable here, right? Because if that was smoked, you would have lived here.
Oh my god! Oh, down A. Last back out of.
Okay, so here, I mean, we buy an op. I don't know if you sell it, but we buy an op, but our economy. See, this is why it's difficult to be like both opper and a rifler, right? Because our last round's economy was for a rifle, but now we're buying an op with no armor because of our economic decisions.
I think I ended up selling it and use my ult.
Oh, okay, okay.
I think so. Not sure. Or am I full class cannon here? Okay, I don't sell it.
Right, so we have to figure it out, right?
Yeah.
Because if we didn't buy anything last round, then this buy would look 10 times better with the op. Okay, so this is super risky without armor, right? Nice. It's good that you and your teammate were on the same page here, making this a lot stronger. Omen's definitely gonna peek. Oh.
It's too wide.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Boomer reactions. We gotta practice flicking. We gotta practice. See, this is the thing, right? Because if you're an op main, you have like a little different training regime, right? We're doing so it's a little weird.
2 on mid. Okay, get no.
Okay, so what are we doing this round with our money?
With our money, I think I'm just gonna do just buy a Spectre and some light armor.
Okay. Okay.
Or I'm gonna use my ult.
Okay. I like heavy shields, ulting, and a ghost. That's what I like.
Can someone buy it, maybe? Thank you.
B.
Okay, so we definitely want to be taking our time with the ult, right? Because if we are committing ourselves to only buying armor and using our ult, we literally have to get the kills, right? We can't just throw it out like just hoping it kills someone. We really need to be precise with our shots and make sure they're killing someone. This was just a little too fast, too quick to just blow your whole ult off like that. And now we just have a classic and heavy shields, right? So now you have to just like wait until you pick up a better gun. But this is why I tend to like to buy the ghost with my ult. In case I do not get the kill, I can still be pretty effective with the ghost.
Yeah.
Oops. So yeah, I definitely need to pick up a gun here. Oh, not the sheriff. Okay, judge is good. Yeah, I like that. Get the vandal. Nice.
I can.
Okay, we gotta back up. We have to back up, right? Once we, so you don't hear it, but once we hear cam, we see smoke, we see arrow, we know that they're executing A. So we're about to int if we keep walking forward, right? So here, you should be dead. Right, that was not worth it because we know there's for sure 3 here, right? And we just need to back up, play the smoke. Yeah, so this is good. A much better position, right? Those smokes are kind of bad. I don't get them.
Pushing A, I think. Yeah, this is gold.
Yeah, okay.
He ranked like I went from diamond
Screens?
to gold because I haven't played.
Okay.
That
Good.
on A.
Oh, he has a stinger. I would repeat that for sure. Yep. Good. Good crosshair placement.
One enemy remaining.
Yep, free round. Good job. We want to rebuy our armor here for sure. Okay, so we have 8,300, right? We're about to be maxed out. And we have 24 armor left. Right, so we're one-shottable from a phantom, right? So we definitely 1,000,000% want to be rebuying armor.
It's 3 on mid. Lots on mid.
Pushing some 5. Only one.
In this stage, please.
I know exactly where you are.
Thank you.
Okay, we can smoke this.
Go Jett.
Phoenix minus 170.
Gun out, gun out. They could be right here, yeah. Oh. Okay. Okay, we got the info. Yeah, we don't want to repeat that.
2A.
2A.
Yeah.
On site.
So the info was good enough, right? You don't need to repeat that to try and kill them, right?
Oh.
We want to just wait. So after we got that info, right, I would be like, okay, A. And then I would wait for... I would give them sight. It's fine. Give them sight. Because right now it's 3v1, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, we don't want to take that fight, right? So I'll just be like waiting here, holding ramp, and waiting for my rotations to come before I try to retake, right? And try and be a hero.
At least.
No way you can hold this, especially
2A.
now.
2A.
So here, definitely be
Outside.
waiting for my team.
Oh.
30 seconds left.
Yeah, because now you're relying on your 3 other teammates to win a 3v3. Now it's a fair fight for them. Actually, they probably have the disadvantage because now they have to push into sight, right? So if we were just a little bit more patient and played the numbers game properly, then this would be just a bit easier.
One is Rams.
So it doesn't look too good.
One on site.
There.
Yeah, so we all have to just be pushing right now
One
together.
elbow.
Uh-oh. Oh no. Right, so we just lost 4v3, right? It's okay to give them sight if it means to retake as a team, you know? So here, I would definitely be buying like a shorty or something with my op. Just think of it as like insurance for your op with the armor in case they like hug you. It's $200 to be able to win very close range fights, you know, or like a frenzy or something. Some option you have for close range in case they do bum rush you somehow, you know. $200 is, you know, nothing if it means to save our op and armor.
B step.
On
B,
B,
all.
all on B.
Okay, so yeah, we just gotta be patient here. Not doing anything crazy. Yeah, so I mean, all we had to do was just wait out these smokes and the molly to get some good peaks going, right? Because when those smokes fade, you have like clear view of everything, right? So we just need to be a little bit more patient to have the situation favor us, right? Because those smokes were about to run out, and we would have much more clear sight. Well, we got a little impatient, and then we got punished for it. Now we have to watch our 3 teammates try and clutch, and they won't do it.
Over me. I need help. Hey.
Okay, so I like this.
I go A.
I'm going A. Just stay B right now.
I do like this. Yeah, good control.
Oh my, minus 105 Cypher.
They're on site?
Not yet.
Nice shot. Yeah, we know one's on the right. We don't have to worry about heaven. Definitely don't have to worry about heaven. Let's just keep watching this. Yeah. Oh. Right, we're just holding too tight. Always too tight, right?
Yeah,
Because
I wouldn't pick that tight.
yeah, exactly right. Like no one will peek that tight. Most people just run out. They swing fast against ops, you know. So I mean, I'm always usually aiming for the run out, and then I flick to the close if I need to, right? Instead of always aiming for the close and flicking to the run out. Especially at the lower elos, where people don't have that, you know, big of a brain. They just always run out. I mean, the higher you get, the more they'll start like shoulder peeking you and stuff like that. But
Baiting shots. And
exactly right, or just like pre-firing with their shoulder peeks and actually hitting it. It becomes nasty.
Yeah.
But
Pretty
here,
much sucked.
yeah.
Also, one day from diamond to gold. For one day.
Oh no. You gotta stop playing before the tilt gets in that hard, you know? If you lose 2 in a row, you're gonna be like, okay, whoa, let me go for a walk.
On B. Just stay.
Okay, we are never, ever doing that. Oh my goodness. So we know this is about to be a B execute, right? They're about to start flooding in, right? So we love how we're doing this, right? Maybe you can wide peek if Reyna makes contact, but when you peek this, expect 5 people staring right at your head.
Yeah.
Right? So this is just super duper risky. We didn't need to do this. We just need to be a little bit more patient because look at this. Right, we have this. You can peek after Reyna makes contact, and then they'll be looking at Reyna, and then you shoot them in the side of the head. Right, just a little bit more patience, right? Because what are they looking at? Walking in, straight ahead,
Always
right?
At the front. Yeah.
Exactly. So we don't want to peek them when everyone's looking one direction. There's a miracle you didn't just die right here. Okay, so yeah, we just need to take our time with those shots. with the old shots for sure. Gotta make sure they hit. So this guy's dead. Great, got the op. Good job.
Ferney.
I'm rotating.
Okay, good. Yeah, we like that angle. Someone's gotta watch A ramps. Yeah,
Spike planted.
good. You have to watch this.
One is ramps.
Someone has to watch it. You guys keep going back and forth, you know. Stop!
One is on site, and I don't know where the Sage is.
Sage should honestly be watching A ramp so you can peek sight, but not a big deal.
Oh,
Yeah, it's just this is not your job as an opper to check underneath here. It's definitely not, right? Like I wouldn't even like at most with the op I'd probably like go out onto rafters, right to your right. There's no way I'm jumping off first or early, right? Let them clear sight and you just watch over them from afar. We don't want to just throw our op away for no reason, you know.
oh,
Sage,
under.
right.
One enemy remaining.
Yeah, it's not your job to do that.
If you
Mid-stage, please. Me.
Okay, so they can't push now through that. They iced it and mollied it. There's no way they're going there. Good smoke.
Began to be cleared.
My 2 ramps.
Nice. Yeah, we need to get out of here. Yeah, I would just like dash across. This looks good. Alright, now we're in a good position. Crosshair's way too low.
Oh, omen ramp.
Oh yeah, you just saw him.
Omen bounty.
Good, good. Yeah, we
You
like
can
this.
revive someone if you will.
Could have went screens maybe. I'd be scared of screens.
Sewer.
Yeah.
yeah,
A.
timed off.
Uh-huh.
Brimstone 2 HP.
Just look.
I would just go ropes with my teammates instead of like trying to Ah.
I looked away for 1 millisecond.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Watching B.
It's a close shot. I mean, I think so. You're holding like the cross to CT angle,
Yeah.
not necessarily the walk into heaven angle. Not that bad of an idea, right? We just need to make sure our flicks are on point, and that's what we have to practice as an opera, you know.
Spike.
Nice, they won.
Sweet.
Maybe.
Yeah, let's push ramps.
Yikes. Okay, so your first instinct as a Jett main is
Dash.
dash away. Somewhere. Here? Here. Right. We need to have that muscle memory. Like, oh, we're in danger. Dash immediately. Okay?
Fuck me, dude.
Oh my fucking god.
It's something you need to practice. Right, the second situation does not go the way you expect it to, immediately dash out.
Yeah, I really didn't think they shot me through the
Let's
smoke.
rotate fast on B.
Yeah, I mean we don't want to risk it, you know. There's no way. We don't want to
Vent
risk
to
it.
someone.
B.
But mid, I believe Sage will make her wall.
B.
Wait. Wait, I got lost in the rounds. This is the first round, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, this is the first round.
Yeah, I think they're all
Yes.
rotating to A now.
Okay. So we lose the first round. Yep, Shorty
Yeah.
looks great.
I'm flashing.
Now with this, I would just be smoking rope, smoking heaven, pushing one of them. Right, you just gotta knife this, it's fine. Just dash in, shorty someone. Nice. This is why the shorty is just so good. I know you didn't kill him, but the ghost did, but you could have easily done it, right? So this is just another patience thing, right? We know they're going to be rotating, right? We know they're going to be coming. So all we have to do is just hold the angle instead of peeking into them, you know?
TT.
And if we held the angle, then we might have killed them. If we held some off angle like this. Like, imagine if we just stood right here and just, like, held a better angle or something. Like, this kill would probably have been ours for sure. And then we could run away before the brimstone trade frags. Alright, but we end up losing the round. We're just playing way too aggressive, right? We're pushing way too much. We're not holding enough angles. We're just always moving forward and...
Yeah, it's the wall mid again.
we're getting punished from it. Okay, so here we're taking B. This looks good. Just gotta go, just gotta go. Yeah, this looks perfect. I wouldn't be smoking that, but... because I'd be looking to... oh my goodness. So, this is fine doing this. This is perfectly fine. I would stay here the whole entire time and keep watching it. Right? Because now when you smoke it off, you can no longer get picks on them. Right? So, if we're opping this, we just hold this angle and just watch it for them. I'm never ever dashing into sight, right, with my op. Never ever. If anything, I'm staying B main.
Yeah,
Right.
fat fingered that one.
Yeah, okay, I see. But yeah, we definitely, and this is the problem with, like, switching between assault rifler and opper, right? Because our play styles get reversed each time, and now we're doing things assault riflers should do, right? Like, this is a play that riflers would do for sure. But as an opper, right, you just be watching mid, stay in B main, watch behind. You know, try not to force yourself into close range situations, right? And these game styles really iron themselves out the more you just use one type of weapon.
I'm gonna make this. Okay, holy shit! They used all their spells. Let's just rotate now.
Yeah, so we can't, I mean, we still need to have one person watch the smoke. Because, especially at lower elos, like, people do not respect smokes and they'll walk through it, they don't care to do something sneaky like this. Especially with the name Juicy Weed Lord. Like, he's definitely going to be pushing through a smoke, right? Yeah. So, at least one person has to watch it. This will happen every single time. And, yeah, I mean, smoking, it's just not creating a wall, you know, it's just breaking the line of sight. Some people have no respect. And it's a risky play by the Sage, but it paid off because you guys didn't watch it. At least one.
Go. Raze, come B.
Oh, this is so scary,
Raze, you have to
right?
spike.
Why? Because A, you have an op, B, they're on eco. What gun did that Sage just have?
It's like shorties.
Exactly, right. So we're about to walk into Stingers, Bulldogs, Spectres, Frenzies, Shorties, all of that stuff, right? So this is much better positioning with the op, right?
One heaven.
Now we just need to hit our shots. Good job.
Good job.
Right, look how much better this is, right? Yeah, let them keep peeking you. You have an op. Look at this. See? This is what we want to be doing, right? Good positioning here, and it pays off, right? If we did this the first B take with our op, it would have looked a lot better for us, right? Because you definitely have the advantage there that far away with the op, right? Let's just take our advantages where they are. That's a nice little angle.
Destroy camera.
Hopefully someone's watching that. Okay, definitely not entry fragging with the op. You are literally insane. I am not running down mid with this op, and I'm not gonna be the first one in heaven with an op. Oh my, you should have just been instantly dead.
Yep, I should.
This is crazy. Like, while my team's doing that, I'm probably like sitting right here still watching ropes, you know, just keeping my distance.
Yeah, I just knew if I don't do that, no one's gonna watch.
Oh.
That's
One on
true,
site,
that's
one
true,
site.
but I mean, if we want to do that, right, then we need to be assault rifling. But if we're opping, that means we're trusting our teammates to walk in first.
When I
Frag. Flash?
Okay, so they saw us. We can break all the trips.
Go, go.
He went heaven. He went heaven.
Okay, so I mean,
Oh, they were chips there. Go.
He went heaven.
this
He
is
went
just a
heaven.
little unfortunate.
Oh, I thought
They
you
need
guys
to
were
be
backing me
quicker
up.
on this trade frag.
Oh, look.
They definitely need to be a lot
thought you guys were
quicker.
backing me up.
Oh,
They
look.
kind of baited you a bit. I don't necessarily disagree with your play. It was just a little like a tracking thing, an aim thing, but they just needed to trade frag quicker. So we ended up we got the site, which is good. Someone has to go in first. It's not always gonna look pretty. Good dash. One's close. Yep, this is good.
Okay,
We're definitely not
I think
pushing
we
up,
can
right?
Rotate now or something.
We're definitely just holding these long angles.
Where?
Rotate.
On heaven, on heaven. Okay, we're rotating off. Not that bad of an idea. Uh-oh, Reyna. Reyna. Big play by Reyna. Yep, so we're just running all the way home. Okay,
Hey,
last
though.
one's mid. We just hold this. We're aiming at their feet. We
I
don't
think
want to
it's
leg
up.
them with the op, you know?
Mm-hmm.
We gotta aim at chest. Yeah, just a little bit higher, a little bit higher.
I mean,
Go mid. Go mid.
you can fake. Wait, don't. He teleported something.
Oh, so unlucky.
Oh
Oh. Oh, what are we doing? Right, our sage is still alive. We could have just ran and got healed. And save her off, right? We need to stop doing this with the op. This is nuts, man.
One on heaven.
Oh my god.
Oh, misclick.
So that was a good trade frag. It was a good quick scope, but
Big draw.
jeez, right? I mean, dashing in, that's some balls.
It's
Go
like
mid.
dash in.
Panic take spike.
Please look behind me, because
Sorry, fuck.
Okay, ult. Good.
Go.
Gotta go. They gotta go.
Ah, go, go, go.
Yeah.
Go, only one.
Someone heaven.
So yeah, we just have some like role issues, right?
Yeah.
We're never doing that with the op, right? That's not our job to do that. You just have to like tell your team to do that and just like hold back with the op. And if that play style doesn't suit us, then maybe we shouldn't be opping, you know. But we have to be like last one in, watching heaven. Remember, like from staying like B main.
Mhm.
But this is just way too risky, right? Because we could have done this with our like I don't know our ult and armor, right? We don't need to spend $5,500 just to like die, you know.
Mhm. Phoenix, we have B. Under heaven.
Oh my god.
What?
Cause like if we are like a diamond or plat player, right, we definitely want to be alive to carry the people, right? We don't want to just be throwing our life away for some info, right? Definitely not. Cause like look at this number, right? This is way too big for the score. It's just way too big. So we're just being way too aggressive. So here you can just armor up and ult. Oh no, you ult.
Yeah,
Oh,
I can be.
where'd your ult go? Unlucky. Okay, so we're trying it again. And we're just rushing. Nice. Good stuff. So like the play makes sense now because you have Spectre armor, right?
Yeah.
Like this looks perfectly fine. We need to just hold this angle. Good. Just hold it. Just hold it. Do not peek that hallway. Very good. No, no, no! Okay, so I always love to push CT when we take B. Love it, right? Because we get a bunch of different off angles. And very good because people do not expect it. So, but the #1 mistake is they over push. If we peek this hallway, we're screwed. We do not want to see this, right? For many different reasons, right? Because A, this is they're just they can hold this angle, and while they're walking up, they'll be holding this angle. And B, there could be like 2 rotators here, and we're just double peeking into it. But if we wait here, then maybe one could go heaven and one could go CT, and then you get a 1v1. And if you're holding this off angle right here, their crosshair is going to be holding this, right? So then they have to flick to you and you just shoot them right in the head up close. And we have a Spectre, right? So long range is bad for us. So all of these things, it's just way better to play just a little bit defensive, right? And now we just have to AFK and watch our low plat, high gold teammates try and win a 3v3. And I hate leaving it up to my teammates. So I do everything I can to secure the round. Right? And you guys lose. Right? But I would bet my whole bank account that if you just AFK'd in CT and just held that angle instead of pushing it, you would have won the round. So just a little bit of more over aggression, right?
Right, go away, right.
A bit too aggressive.
Absolutely. Good. What the heck? Oh my god. Sage. Sage! Help! There we go.
Was B clear?
I just know that. Oh,
So here's a big question mark on the minimap, okay? Stuck here with the bomb. In A heaven. Executing B. Right. So
Yeah.
whenever we're in this situation, we have to ask ourselves, what should we do? Either tell your race or person with the bomb to run as fast as you can to B, or we go with their teammates that's already in heaven and here to help them out.
Yeah, I just want to play Sage
Oh,
and just
man.
like stick with the Sage and have like
and Phoenix are were on.
Yeah, that makes sense. But I would be
Yeah,
like,
right.
Sage, let's go A, man. The bomb's over there. Like we need to go
So
help them.
Cypher is
What
on
are we
Cypher
doing?
with you.
Let's go Sage.
I'm on CT.
Sage.
Phoenix on A.
Sage, come with me.
Yeah, you're telling her to
Only
come.
Cypher.
Sage, man.
Yeah, Sage is kind of trolling. Oh god. Res. Yes.
Take Vendel. Take another Vendel.
Operator on A. On A.
Yeah, so this is some weird teamwork this round. Super weird. Good corner checking. Check close right. Check close right. You're dead. Good. We were ready to trade the kill. So that's good. Pretty good game. We got a tiny bit carried, right? And
Yeah.
not necessarily a full-on carry, because every time you died, right, you got some info or you led the charge for your team, right? So you're the entry fragger, and sometimes you will bottom frag as the entry fragger. You'll just run in and die, and that's the life of an entry fragger. But you can see that a lot of the times we weren't equipped for entry fragging, right? So like there would have been no difference if you ran into the site with the op or ran into the site without armor. You see what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
we don't need to spend so much money to be doing that, right? And we have to realize that when it is our job and when it's not. And with the op, right, it's positioning over kills 1,000,000%, because you are an expensive value target when you buy an op and armor, right? So much money. So we need to do everything in our in our possibilities to not destroy our own economy by op armor die, right? Our money is just going down the drain, right? So we really need to value positioning over just trying to open up the map for a team,
Yeah.
Now, there is safe aggressive stuff where we can be a little aggressive with the op and then be ready to dash out into safety to try and get picks. But running through tripwires and smoke screens and smokes with the op and like dashing into sight, I know the dash was a mistake, but you get my point, right? We just definitely want to be preserving our life just a little bit better, right? Especially because if we're truly like a diamond or plat player, right, we need to be able to carry these games. We need to be able to show them, right, that hey, I'm a diamond player and I'll show you, right? But you can't do that if you're dead.
True.
Right? Because like if I'm like, let's say that I smurf in like silver or gold, right? I'm not just doing super unsafe things to where silvers and golds can easily kill me, right? Because my value, my life is just way more important than theirs in game. So I try my best to do the safest things and stay alive just so I can keep getting kills, right?
True.
But yeah. We definitely a little bit. I think that's the biggest thing you need to work on, right? We need to do lots of flick training if we want to be opping, right? Our flicks are a little off, and our aggression is very unsafe. It's a bit too much, and it's not saying that aggression is bad, right? Because there could be a good aggression. We just need to make it more safe, right? Make it make more sense,
Yeah.
Now, I'm not saying to not be aggressive, because I'm a very aggressive player too, but I make sure that it's not for like no reason. Like I'm not risking blind, My aggression is usually methodical, and I have good reasons to do it each time. But yeah, other than that, like our aim is pretty good. Our crosshair placement looks pretty good. Those things are good. Our ability usage, right? Sometimes we want to be, not saving our dash, right? And we don't want to hope. If we're in a bad situation and we think it's bad, we don't want to hope that they don't kill us, right? We just want to dash out immediately.
Yeah.
So that just needs to be like a muscle memory thing. Like, oh, I'm full white, I dash. Right?
Yeah.
Or, oh, I missed my shot, I dash. Right? So yeah, stuff like that. You could learn a lot by like watching someone like Wardell play, or like Mitch, or like other oppers too, right? They're really good. And you can see how they position and how they tackle certain things. But because definitely I value positioning over kills with the op, just because of how expensive you are as a agent, not agent, but player,
Yeah.
So, other than that, I mean, I didn't see too much else. I think our rotations were pretty decent. our teamwork was decent as well, right? A lot of things. It's just
Yeah,
what.
and this kind of eloads is kind of difficult.
Yes, I agree.
because
I agree.
It's I don't
Mhm.
know. I just played some like Face It to warm up, and I've won all of them, but for some reason,
Yeah, yeah. I agree.
competitive's like it's a different story.
But see, when the teamwork is lacking, then you yourself have to shine as a player, right?
Yeah,
And you have to make sure you're getting kills and staying alive and carrying them, you know?
yeah. I don't know. It's like sometimes you just get like a little bit impatient.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And lots of people do, right? It's very common. We just need to understand that sometimes the impatientness will get us killed and we'll lose harder, right?
Yeah.
Because if sometimes the best way to get kills isn't just to hold W at them, it's to wait for them to hold W at you,
Yeah.
right? So, and it's a bit tricky to get into the mindset, especially if you're like having a little bit of a bad game, right? You just want to recover yourself and redeem yourself by getting kills, and you want to do it quickly, right? So then you play a little bit more aggressive, a little bit more impatient, and then it leads to just being tilted and going down. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, other than that, do you have any questions?
No, I don't think so.
Cool, man. Yeah, yeah.
I think it's just like wait a little bit, wait until they walk into my crosshair. And
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just be like, okay, let me think. I know that they're rotating. So where can they rotate from? Here or here? Okay, so they have to come. Let me just wait. Let me just wait. Let me remember what Drift said. Right? Just wait. Just wait. Just wait.
just wait.
Just wait. They'll come. Yeah, and I think that'll definitely help you out a bit. And if you do like lose a lot in a row or you have really bad games, try to take a step away from the game. Okay, just step away from it for like a match or two, an hour or two. Eat some food, drink some water, go outside, right? Watch a show or something, right? Just kind of mentally reset yourself so you don't play the next game very impatient and tilted, you know?
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. It's just like I wait for a few hours and then I come back and then it became even worse.
Well, then at that point, maybe, you know, it's just not the day to play Valorant, right?
Nope, definitely not.
Yeah, so sometimes it can happen, right?
Yeah, I just need to kind of like play for like a week or something, just like every day, like being really more consistent, and then it gets back to where it was or better.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely more of a mental problem because, I mean, some games you're off, right? But you're not getting worse, right? You can't get worse at the game the more you play because you just get more experience of it and you just get better and better. But obviously, like, because it looks like something like this. Like, let me pull up Paint, right? Because the climb looks like something like this. Beep boop beep boop 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 boop. Right.
Yeah.
So like here, you get better, or you peak, then you go low. But in this area, you think I'm getting worse. But look,
Definitely.
if we are right here, we're this much better than where we were.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are getting better. It's just on a different scale. Now, if you look at it like, okay, from here to here, I'm worse. But that's not how we have to look at the grand scheme of things, right? Because then once we get to here, right, and then we get to here, we're like, oh my god, we're getting worse. But now if we look where we are in the skill chart, we are almost at our last peak.
Yeah.
And then we get better and better and better. This is how the rank ladder works. People lose mentally when they are right here. They
That's
think
true.
this is
At
where
least it is lost
people
lose
give
already.
up. This is where they beat themselves up. They think that they're bad, and then okay, remember when you first started playing Valorant, right? This low was where? Much lower than Gold 3, right?
I lost an iron.
Exactly. Right? So imagine this being iron, this being gold, this being like right now we're here in gold 3, right? Because you said you were diamond 1 or plat 3 or something, right?
Yeah, like diamond.
Exactly.
1, 2.
So this is when we were diamond 1 or whatever diamond, and now we're gold 3. Now we just have to get back up by playing smart, by playing safe, not by playing impatiently to try and quickly get our rank back. We just play well, and then this will go back. I mean, obviously it's not this clear cut, but sometimes it'll look like this. Like this journey, like if we zoom in to this right here, it'll look like something like this. Like, right? And then like it'll eventually get up there. It's not just like a straight line. But and then if we zoom in here, right, then it looks like so do not beat yourself up at the lows. Just understand that this is how it works.
Yeah, I guess it was just like a really, really bad day.
Yeah,
Like-
yeah, for sure, right? And it's definitely a mental thing. We definitely just don't want to, because if we think we're worse, if we think we're getting bad, if we think we're playing worse, then we're gonna play worse because we're willing it ourselves, right? Because like you know when you like start to feel like a little sick or something, like, oh my god, I'm feeling so sick, I'm getting sick, right? And now it's just you're just making it worse, you're making it happen.
True.
Right. So don't do that, right? Because you want to have your mental on your side. So you're much stronger as a player, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yep. All right, man. Well,